Welcome to the Producer Review Podcast, the premier podcast for aspiring artists and producers. We discuss production, mixing, recording, and review your track submissions. Thank you for listening and enjoy the show. All right, so we're back. So I had a quick power outage here in the middle of the show. So hopefully it saved the first half of the show. So you guys don't miss what I was doing here. But I was saving as we went, and that's why it's important to save, because you never know what can happen in the middle of recording. So you're always saving. As an engineer, you definitely want to be saving. That's like the number one rule that you should learn. The first thing that you should learn is to save your work. And saves you a lot of headache and having to go back and fix it too. So we'll start again. We'll just play this kind of where we are. I don't know that I'm going to do a whole lot more to it. I'm just kind of listening to the drums. I think I want to make a small adjustment there. And then just see what we can do as far as like a quick arrangement on it. And then, we'll let you guys tell me what you think. I definitely think I want to throw this, throw a reverb on one of those percussions there. Let me go this. I'm going to insert a stereo bus here. I have to start working with some buses and things like that because of the power of the machine is not that great. So I like to kind of bus things. I don't have to use a whole lot of effects and things like that because this is not a mix for the song. We're going to do some mix on it, of course, but it's not going to be like a final mix. It's just got to be enough for somebody to write to. So I'll throw my one knob on there. I like that. That's from Waves. I think that's still free too, so you can actually use that. So I set that out here on bus D. Let's go up here to that percussion and see if we can throw that on there and see just what it sounds like. Is it this one? No, it's the one above it. This one here. Oh, it's got a little bit of a room you can hear to it already. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here to the track. And I'm going to go to my sends. I'm going to add a send. And I'm going to send it to bus D. Now you can hear that it's definitely got a little bit of that reverb on it. See what happens when we throw a little delay on there as well. I like this high delay. This is also a free plugin. Most everything I work with has been for free. So there's no excuse for, you don't have, money to be able to produce a beat that you like. You should be able to find things for free. All the VSTs and all this stuff that's available for free, you should be able to do work on that. Let's see. Let's play this. I don't want it really standing out, but I have no idea what that sounds like, but let's put it in the track and see what it sounds like. Definitely not hearing everything that we should be hearing. So let's go find out why that is. There's got to be some type of something soloed, or what do we got going on here? That's got some mutes going on here. We muted that. Let's see what else is. Okay, let's close that down. Let's just see what we sound like here. Don't hear is this hat really, so I'm not really gonna mix it right now. I'm just really trying to get a feel for what's happening in the track. Okay. If we run this a little bit through that as well, send this to bus D as well. I'm going to turn the level down so it's not sending so much to the bus. But it's given, you see how it's given a little bit of movement now with that delay? Okay, we got a little something. A lot of times, like, I'll do a lot more layering and stuff like that. I like to actually really layer things in, but for tonight's purposes, maybe I won't do that right at this moment. I don't think I have to have a lot. I think we have a lot of elements. You don't have to have a lot of things in your track all the time. You can get away with having fewer things in the track and just having it sound a little bit funky. It works. So let's see. Let's do this. This should be my kick, right? Why does it look like that? Why does it look like there's no... Looks like there's no waveforms now, so I don't know. It kind of came back like that after the power outage, so I don't know why it looks like that, but we'll just keep working. This I want to change. I don't think I want this here. I want this to come a little bit later. So let me move these out. Just something about it just doesn't feel great to me right now. Slide these over, maybe over here. What was this? I don't know what this little piece was left here. Take these. I'll slide these back over in here. It's going to be somewhere in there. Let's go up to like the 16th and see if we can get it to drop on in there. Okay, let's kind of see what I want to do with that. Not really sure what I want to do with it yet. Let me take this first one out. This comes out. I'm feeling this is in the wrong place, and maybe that's what's throwing it off. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Sometimes doesn't have to be exact. It doesn't need to always fall exactly on time. I kind of like shy away from that. But maybe it's gonna work that way. That's definitely not what I want right there. Let's do this. I don't know. Maybe it works. Maybe it doesn't. Let's see. Let's throw the snare back in there again. Maybe it's doubling the snare instead of the kick. I like where that snare sits. Okay, I'm not really mad about that. I don't have to have the triple or the quadruple kick in there. That way I can just kind of run with it the way that it is. let's play a little bit. Let's it sounds a little bit crazy right now because it's definitely everything's out of balance a little bit as far as not even a little bit, a whole lot actually. Everything's really out of balance as far as mix wise, and so sometimes your beats will sound a little bit crazy as you're kind of going through and making it work. But don't worry about it. A lot of times that's just the mix itself that just needs to be adjusted. So I notice this bass line is a little bit heavy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn down the gain on it so that the input is not clipping. Let me turn it down. I'm going to give it about 4. It actually gets turned down a lot in the mix anyway. I mix down quite a bit. So just volume wise. So that should be fine. This string section, not really worried about that. We pretty much have zero noise floor. So when you're working with digital and you're working cleanly in the box, so I don't really worry about turning things way down or bringing them up because I'm not really working against a noise floor. So let's record these in as clips. Okay, good.